Hi, this is David Miles Huber and Emiliano Caballero with modernrecordingtechniques.com. And today we're talking on the subject of it's the ear, not the gear. And this is really, really critical. It's really important, especially when you're just starting out or choosing the new tools and toys that you have in which to use. And by this, we all really mean it's so easy to get caught up in the trap of, I'll sound better if I have this plug-in. I'll sound better if I have this piece of gear. I will sound better if I have this microphone. Basically, this is not true. These are all tools and toys of the trade, but the art really, it's important to realize that it comes from within us. It comes within you and me, and not the gear, not the toys. And that's just so important to realize. And it's really important, I think, also not to go, oh, well, I'll wait until I have this piece of equipment and then I can make music or make the music that I really want or that people will love. It's an art form, and that music comes from you, not the toys. And it's just really important to realize that. A really, really cool project that comes to mind with this is Amy Winehouse's Back to Black, which used tape, and it used older equipment. It used basically retro tools and toys to create a period-specific piece. And a lot of people would consider it lo-fi and low-tech. And it was really done on purpose because they wanted the music to come through in a period style. And so just realizing that it's the ear, not the gear, and that you are the artist, not the studio that you're sitting in. And that's just really, really important to realize. You're only as good as you are, not as good as your gear. What do you think about that, E?
I loved your last sentence. I very much agree with you in terms of like the chain of importance. Like the music dictates the technology that is being used to facilitate that music, and sometimes the technology is what the person had at that time. So let's not allow limitations to be a negative factor. I love limitations. I challenge you to use your own limitations in terms of equipment and space in order to be creative. An extra point I want to make, it's creativity, in my experience, tends to thrive when limitations are in place. So in your next project, try this. Instead of trying to record 48, 100 channels in your DAW, limit yourself to 16 channels, no more. Try to have time limitations, like try to make and produce a song in one day. Try to use your electric guitar as well to play bass and see what happens. So if my addition to this video will be the importance of music over technology and limitations allowing creativity. So that's all for today's video. Again, we want to remind you, since we are starting this new YouTube channel, to like and subscribe and share with any friends that might find this useful. So again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave us your questions in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.